David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Major General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Good.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Nicely. Not for long.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes. Look order!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance! Now time for a counterstrike!
It's really on like ships on pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
It's launched. Target is down.
Give me a damage report!
All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated.
Helicopters are all gone! This is what the snowbirds can do.
Sir, our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
Shit is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it worked. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
They're using laser weaponry!
There's nowhere to run inside the bag! All vehicles retreat to all position! They're hitting us! We aren't hitting them at all! And more carefully! Only half of our AA guns are still online! Requesting orders! Each station, continue to engage!
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Mostly the work of 3 strikes. It's just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Taking heavy return fire from moving ships. Yes, sir.
Missile away.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survivalry. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
All enemy vehicles destroyed.
We won't have to load those on the ships now.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Base shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
This is Toucher 04, requesting your strike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prynne gone, Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
For the size fleet we're headed for Monty, Osea would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. Ready, counting trigger.
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Low-altitude approaches from onshore are difficult.
Missile away.
Sorry, guys, but your cruise has been canceled.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Have our ships in line, sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there! The entire force? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
How many ships in port are still operational?
Kids were just there. Let's reload the top.
Ludicrous! Don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
This is Rody. Flight time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We've got machine guns. Engaging.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Operator thinks we get super low altitude to a bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the force.
Roger that. Need the rest done. After squadron, EO squadron, clear to engage.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Bonus time. Don't waste it. Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems with 3 strikes around. No joke. I lost control.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Lost contact with the 2nd platoon. Therefore, that means we have less than half our forces left.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You can take walks to, well, walk. A picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Strider 1, missile away.
Gotcha, pal.
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke wells from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Parker drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. Turn drill into a real war.
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Breaking to escape lock.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
3 shots are still unharmed.
Behind the enemy.
Those are burned. Thank God.
Fox 2.
Bunkers in. Attacking. Friendly shot down. I'm trying to break. On my target. Letting her in.
They're after you, Strider 1.
If it's my turn, get the hands of 3 strikes.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Bandit down.
Mark that aircraft and warn all squadrons via data link.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss. Speeding!
Don't give up. We are not going back to the reserve fleet. Trigger, missile incoming.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
Terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent. which site?
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Target in gun range. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo! Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Missile launched. Target shot down. Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy behind you! Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
It's off the grid.
Caution. Pull up.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Imagine. Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Projectile guidance terminated.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Strider 1, missile away. 3 minutes remaining.
Watch 2.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Enemy has a lock.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Projectile exploded. It's gone. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
They got a stubborn one on my ass.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Missile launched.
Picture it.
Target shot down. Target acquired. 2 minutes remaining. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Railgun shell lost its target. Missile launched.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Strider 1, missile away.
That bandit is still on your back.
Bandit down.
Locked on.
Missile launched. Strider 1, target acquired. One minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Quartman. Package checked or ready and waiting. Count 2.
Maintain course to return from the supply.
Also, there's a rumor going around in the military. 3 strikes in the sky. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Raise your nose, you're too low.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Also, there's a rumor going around the military. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of a new engine.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Land it on me! Imagine it's just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? I just wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your lives, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer? Trigger, he's past the barrier. Enemy has a lock.
In gun range.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Draw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream! That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiot.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Strider 1, missile launched.
Miss.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1 has splashed a drone.
Fire again.
Projectile guidance terminated.
Well, you heard us. 3 strikes. We're here to take you down. Attacking from the rear.
Missile launched.
Let's shoot.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Marker drone down. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Worry about the drones, not 3 strikes. Shit!
30 tricks aren't all they've got. They're both ace material. Missile away.
Lockdown bandit.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Fire. This is great. I get to chat with the man I'm about to kill.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Miss.
Marker drone down. Railgun shell lost its target.
I have him.
Behind the enemy.
You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who'll be screaming for help. Dodge it.
Come on.
Strider 1, missile away.
it's just the two of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on them.
Let's get to this range. He's getting in my way. Go for it.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss? Here they come. Add her up, Trigger.
This guy's not screwing around.
Ain't nothing I can't handle. I'll show you.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
Only one left. We run them down together. With the death blow be from you, Trigger.
Oh, I'll kill him, all right!
There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger. Way to go, Trigger.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho. Way to go, Trigger.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the...
Hey, chill. Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my colon.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.